Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community, 'tis I, Mr. H, MISTA space, capital H. What's going on with you people? Been a while since I uploaded a video. Been through some things, been doing some things, been getting pissed off, and been getting pissed on. Like today, I've made a decision, and I'm standing by my decision. It might not hold the way I want it to, but I made a decision about this load I'm on. Now y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, or if it's stupid, if I was right. I'm probably thinking it's probably gonna come out saying I'm stupid. But anyway, here you go. So I get this load, right? I pick up this load in Tacoma, Washington, right? Like 4 days ago. Paper rolls, heavy. Like it come out to like 41, 42, something like that, right? So I hustle to get down here. Get all the way down here to Laredo. And step out the truck. It's hotter than a hooker's wet dream in this joint. But anyway, I get out here last night. Of course, Laredo is a dead town on the weekends. So I get here last night, go to sleep because the inspection guys doesn't work on Sunday. So I had to wait till this morning, 6 o'clock, get the trailer inspected and all that jazz. Now mind you, the whole way here, I'm playing the fuel game, trying not to spend more in fuel than gross revenue, right? I done fueled 3 times to get here. It come out so far at about over $900. So I ain't trying to fuel no more. So when I get here, I'm on fumes. You hear me? On fumes. Wake up, go through the inspection line. They had to change 2 tires on the trailer. Get the paperwork, AJ squared. I'm ghost. Leave the yard. Hit up the Qualcomm. Go to the address that's on there, right? I get to the address, and dude's staring at the paperwork as if it's written in Swahili, mixed with Egyptian hieroglyphics or something. And he's studying it, and he's looking at it, and he's looking at it, and he's looking at it. And I'm standing there like, man, listen, I ain't got no time for this. You know, it's early in the morning. I ain't had coffee. I ain't had no sandwich. Hey, come on with it, dude. So he hands the paperwork back to me, right? And there's like three other dudes standing there that either checking in or picking up or whatever. So he hands my paperwork back to me, and he says, hold on. And he helps out these other 3 motherfuckers that's sitting there. All right, man, as the seconds go by, I'm getting hotter than fish grease. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Hot, mad, pissed off. He knocks them off, comes back to me, gets the paperwork, takes one glance at it, and says, no, your Lord, no here. Lord, no here. So what do you mean the Lord doesn't belong here? These Lord don't come here. The fuck? What do you... Alright, what am I supposed to do then? Go to the company. At this point, I'm already hot. I didn't want to blow up on him. So I was like, alright. Leave there. 360. Go back to the yard. Go to the window. I'm like, look here, man. Dude telling me that this freight does not go to this address. Okay? She's like, oh, yeah, you wasn't supposed to go to that address. You're supposed to go to this address right here on the paperwork. Really? On the paperwork? It ain't never been like that before. Whatever. Are you sure this is the right address? Yeah, this is the right address. Cool. Leave. Back in the truck. Out the gate. Go to the address number 2. I get the address number 2. And dude's like, yeah. That company used to be here. But I think they changed names, but it don't belong here. What do you mean don't belong? Bruh, listen. I'm on fumes right now. Don't forget that part. I'm on fumes. I'm on fumes. He's like, yeah, well, that's you need to go to this address. Alright, man. Gives me another address, and it's about 10 minutes away. Actually, no. This was like 5 minutes away. Cool. Again, I'm on fumes. I ain't had breakfast, coffee, and I'm pissed off. Go to address number 3. I get to address number 3, and he's like, I don't know why they didn't change the information in the system. And I'm looking at it, I was like, what do you mean they didn't change? He said, yeah, the load from this particular customer used to come here, but they switched customers. They switched brokers. What do you mean? He gives me a piece of paper, right? He gives me a piece of paper. Hey, listen. This right here. You know what I'm saying? That's the paper he gave me. They had to write this stuff on there. Now, notice the green address. You notice the green address, right? I go to that address, and the warehouse does not have none of the same type of freight that I have in my trailer. There are no paper rolls in this warehouse. So before I even talk to the people, I'm already thrown off. I'm hotter than fish grease. I'm 6 degrees cooler than the sun right now, because I know this woman about to tell me some bad news. So she trots, the receiving lady trots out. She greets me. She gives me a big smile. You know what I'm saying? And she says hello. And I'm trying to be as cordial as I possibly can, because like I said, I'm throwed. And I says, hi ma'am. I hand her the paperwork, knowing she about to tell me it don't belong now. But since I'm there, who knows, maybe I might get lucky, right? Maybe they might tell me just drop the trailer, they're gonna have somebody come through, you know, and come through to pick up the whole trailer, and they gonna take it to Mexico. Yeah, well, like I figured. And she points out to me, she's like, and no disrespect to the Hispanics, but down here, a lot of them that speak English, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be broken English. So you got to kind of piece their broken English together to form your own kind of sentence, so y'all have some type of understanding, right? So she points at the paper that I just showed you, and she points at the name of the warehouse, and she's like, "This is not us." Basically, she says, "This is not us. We are," and she walks over to like a box that has the warehouse, the company that's in that warehouse. She points, she's like, "This is us," and she points at the paper. This is not us. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, I'm running on fumes. I haven't eaten. I haven't had coffee. And I'm pissed off. Oh, by the way, that's address number 4. Okay? Oh, man. Now, at this point, since I've been running on E, literally, now I have to sit there and try to make a sincere prayer. I'm saying a sincere prayer the best way I can, and I don't run out of fuel on the way back to the yard. At this point, I'm about 15 miles away. So I'm praying, please don't run out of fuel, because I got gauges. The gauge is got the red light at the bottom of it. My little data screen here is saying primary fuel low, is dinging at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, just make it back to the yard, babe. Just make it back to the yard. Get to the yard, right? First thing I do is I throw a little shot of gas in so she don't turn off on me, which pissed me off even more because I was not trying to spend any more money on this load, right? Park. I was like, you know what? I'm through with it. I'm done. You wasted my time. I'm not getting paid for all these stops. You know, this wasn't part of the plan. I'm done. I dropped the trailer. Bobtail to the bobtail section. Park the truck. Shut it off. Walk in with paperwork in hand, and I put the paperwork on the counter, and I'm like, listen, I need to T-call this load. I am not taking this load anywhere else. Y'all wasted my time. The original address that you gave me was wrong. The second one was wrong. The third one's wrong. The fourth one's wrong. And I'm not getting compensated for that. So, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry. People talk too much. I'll be right back with you. Anyway, I forgot where I was at. I totally forgot where I was at. Dang. Well, anyway, I'm waiting on them to rectify this issue, and they ain't saying nothing to me, so they probably gonna get mad at me because I didn't make an attempt to go to address number 5. I don't care. That's a waste of my time, and I ain't getting compensated for that. Now, if they gonna sit there and break your boy off a little bit more duckies to go ahead and do what I gotta do to make this this delivery happen, then cool. But I made 4 attempts to deliver this load, and it didn't happen. So I don't feel like I should continue it no more. You know what I'm saying? But for future references, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, what you should do is make sure that the addresses are correct and things of that nature. You can get on the phone and call them. But see, I didn't call the damn people because I was already, flustered and agitated. I just wanted to get rid of it and get done with it and get paid for it and keep it moving. I should have probably picked up the phone. But then again, if the address is not correct, who's to say that the phone number is correct too? They could have been wrong also. They could have changed phone number 2-3 times. And seeing as how they change companies or the broker companies, I probably didn't have the correct phone number anyway. But then again, I would have never known if I hadn't tried. So, what are you gonna do? Whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off here because Space World keeps calling me and she wants me to hang out with her or whatever. So with that, I'm chucking deuces. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. Peace.